Too Many Hats podcast with your host with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock That He. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. Too Many Hats podcast.
Good morning, top of the morning to you, my good people. It is a beautiful Friday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. As Mr. Rogers would say, it's your host with the most, Tony Mays, Lavelle Salter. Man, I got something interesting today, man, and I'm really trying to figure out, like, how they even got to that point. Like, some people are just super bold, like super bold. And this is just one of those instances where uh they were super bold, and they deserve. I don't really want to say deserve to be caught, but the way they was moving, they should have been caught. Put it that way. Uh, and now because of it, some lives are probably turned upside down and all that good stuff, man. But everything has a consequence, whether good or bad, whether right or wrong, man. And karma is among. Sometimes, man, it just bam right then. Sometimes it take 2 years. Sometimes it take a year. Sometimes it hit you in the face the next minute. So yeah, okay. Um, Interesting, very interesting. So first of all, let me give a shout out before I even get into this. Let me give a shout out, man. I want to shout out happy 49th birthday to my brother-in-law, man. Uh, the one and only Clarence Clater Jr., man. Shout out to him, bro. He celebrate 49 years of life today, man. And what a transformation, bro. This bro has grown tremendously in the last, probably really the last 10 years, man. Has grown tremendously as a person. Um, and I just respect him, man, for the way he's moving, the way he's operating in his life now. And man, shout out to him and Cheryl, man. Cheryl Update. Shout out, man. They doing a fantastic job, man. So happy birthday, brother-in-law. Enjoy your day, man. Go make that money and don't let that money make you, my guy. All right, let's get on into this thing, man. Concert gone horribly wrong. I know y'all done probably seen this because I know when they got up that morning, right? When they got up that morning, and I don't know if that concert was on a weekday or weekend, but when they got up that morning, if it was on a weekday, they went into the office. Oh yeah. Let me do that too. Let me shout out Uncle Lewis. Uncle Lewis' birthday as well. Uncle Lewis, happy birthday as well. Uncle Lewis' birthday today and Clay, bro. They celebrate the birthday on the same day. They might have to hook them two dudes up together. That'll be something. But anyway, happy birthday to you, Unc. Um, I imagine when these two people got up, if it was on a weekday, the concert, went into the office and told each other, we're going to the concert tonight. We bought tickets with the company's money. We bought tickets with the company money. We're going to the concert tonight. We got a nice little box up top, where we can kind of see, So I know they talked about it a little bit, and never expected, man, that when they got to the concert, that things would go horribly wrong. First of all, Who goes to a concert where there are hundreds of thousands of people to mess out when you can see anybody? You can run into anybody. I mean, anybody can see you. So I guess they weren't worried about the anybody just seeing them because they were just gonna probably deny that. But they couldn't deny this, y'all. They could deny this. And I'm talking about these two people right here, man. Good morning, Paulette. Yes, I am talking about these two individuals who, for whatever reason, Mr. Andy Byron and Miss Christine Cabot, he's actually the chief executive officer and she's the chief people officer. She's the chief HR person and he's the chief executive officer for a company called Astronomer, which is a software development firm. It's based out of New York, and its company is valued over $1 billion. And this dude and this woman decided to go to a Coldplay concert and be hugged up at the concert. Let me take this down. So I can see it. They chose to go to the concert. I imagine they had that conversation at work. Hey, we're gonna be at the concert tonight, baby. I'm gonna see you tonight. We're gonna be hugged up. Never knowing. They're gonna be put on the kiss cam.
Hey man, this right here contributed to my sister, man, and got on my bucket hat.
Oh, okay then. Okay,
Yeah,
bucket hat.
My morning
So
lady.
Andy Byron and Christine Cabot, man, I know that when they got up that morning, they did not think their day was gonna go like this, bro. No way that they thought their day was gonna go like this.
The type of money they got should have been in the skybox anyway.
What? Still, like you thought nobody wasn't gonna see you in the skybox?
I'm just saying though, the odds are probably less likely.
Oh, okay. Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay?
That man ducked down, bro.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Look at the lady right there. She knew they were cheating. Look. The lady next to him, she knew they were cheating.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You okay? Oh, what?
Yeah, baby.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
She's like, oh shit, girl, they saw me. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro. They couldn't have known that their day was gonna go like that, bro. They couldn't have known.
Well, they were kind of smiling at first.
Huh?
I said they were kind of smiling at first.
Oh yeah, because they was caught. Look, it was like they go to smile. Yeah. They were cheesy. But it wasn't even the smiles for me. It was the smiles because they were happy to be in each other's arms.
Wow,
bro. And this wasn't the first time. I'm gonna tell you why I know it wasn't the first time. Good morning, Zoe. I'm gonna tell you why I know that this wasn't their first time. Because look how his arms is wrapped under her, cuffing her breasts.
Yes, Lord.
Oh. And look how her arms is on top of his, cuffing his.
Yes, Lord.
That's not a first time type of hug.
Yes, Lord. Oh,
good morning, Loretta. This is not a first time type of hug. This is we've been in the office after hours, late night, going to the hotel. That's what this is. Supposedly, both of them are married. His wife, because you know that everybody went to his wife's Facebook page. She has since she has since, because she had her maiden name, she had her name Heather, whatever maiden name, Byron. She has since took Byron off her last name because she didn't want to be recognized.
Oh wow.
Yes, on Facebook. Then he had the nerve, the mitigated gall. He had the mitigated gall to add a message, to send out a message, a statement, so to speak.
Mm.
He said, I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment is caused.
Mm.
What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I help build. I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability, and to figure out the next steps. Personally and professionally, I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became a public without my consent. Bro, come on, how you gonna deflect?
Got him!
How you gonna try to deflect, bro?
Ow.
He said what was supposed to be a private moment turned into became public without my consent. So you know he finna try to go after that man, them folks. But he can't do nothing. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. You turned your own life into a spectacle. How are you gonna blame these folks?
Okay.
How do you blame somebody
A
else?
few moments later.
Bro, let's talk about it. How do you take an affair? Because that's truly what it was. It was an affair that's been going on for quite some time. It wasn't that didn't just happen. Oh, let's just hug up at the no. The affair that's been going on at the work at the office. The affair has been going on for some time now. And they took that affair to a concert with thousands of people. Like nobody would recognize them. So somebody recognized.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did they recognize them, they sent that to everybody at work. Look what I just saw at the concert. Bing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the person was just saying, oh, they must be having an affair. But he was dead spot on. But then you get caught. You get caught, and then all of a sudden now it's everybody else's fault. Now, first you said, I'm gonna take accountability. I'm taking accountability. If I'm taking accountability, I ain't finna try to throw nobody else under the bus. If I'm taking accountability, that's what it is. I messed up. I'm taking accountability.
No, this moment supposed to be private.
Huh?
This moment supposed to have been private.
Nah, yeah, it was private. It was private at a public spot, public venue.
Oh, yeah.
So how is that private at a public venue?
Do we still have the jackass wall?
Huh? Yeah. He definitely. Oh, Charlamagne probably didn't already put him up there. Gonna put him up
there. Okay then.
This dude had the nerve to issue a statement saying, "I'm taking full accountability. I disappointed my family. Blah 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 blah. But I want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. This Negro tried to deflect, bro.
He
And
tried
put
to he tried to fix it up and step back in his own shit.
right.
Yep.
Fix it up, then step right back in the mess. Monka said, I definitely don't believe this was their first public outing together. They were way too comfortable. You
Yep.
get what you give. Karma is a mother.
What you see it?
Oh, it definitely was not their first time. It wasn't their. I don't know if it was their first time out. Probably they don't know the rules. They probably didn't know the rules. They wasn't in a dark club, bro. They was at a concert with thousands of people at a popular concert.
Well, they weren't intended for their dude to circle and do their cam thing like they do at the baseball games. They weren't expecting it, and the camera come right on it. They wouldn't. It's just like dudes say, you know.
Got him.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
I just like I'm trying to understand like how you go to a public place trying to be private, and again, there is no way in hell, no way on God's green earth was this their first time. It never.
Well,
So
obviously,
so his wife and her husband probably sitting back saying, "Oh, they way too comfortable. Oh, they've been doing this.
What?
They way too comfortable."
Let's play devil's advocate and bag up here. White folks do this stuff all the time. Yeah, he was big CEO of a company or whatever. They're gonna give a little statement, but they be having all kind of crazy affairs and doing stuff with each other and all this stuff. Not to say it was right, of course not, but they stay doing little stuff like this, dog. They'll get to fight with each other and be back with each other the same day.
Bro. But you gotta look at the conflict of interest here though, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely that.
You got the CEO
Mhm.
and the chief people officer having an affair at the company. Somebody got to go, or both got to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How do you expect this thing so public now? How do you expect everybody at all these people that work at your company to respect the CEO and the chief people officer now?
Then he should have had somebody else to write his statement because quite naturally he didn't. He had to write this to the damn self. He messed.
Oh yeah, he should have got with it. He should have got with a publicist. He wrote it himself.
Like dumbass.
They ain't gonna try to put a little quote at the bottom.
Right.
As a friend once sang, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Bro.
Nope. You tried it.
Man, I'm telling you, he just made, to me, the statement went from, okay, I acknowledge I effed up. Let me go on take this. Let me take this on the chin. Because I messed up. And then I'm gonna take an accountability. But really, if they wouldn't have took that private moment, then let me deflect. Then let me come back and hit you with a little inspiration from a friend of mine that sang this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But look, I'll tell you, that was designed to happen that way, Lavelle. That cam hitting him was designed to expose that, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
She said, hold on, let me just take this down.
Yeah.
Uncle said, people say there's 1% chance that this or that would happen to me. Well, here's that 1% example. What's the likelihood of the camera finding them out 1,000. Right. It was
Yeah,
designed to happen. It was supposed to
yeah, it
happen.
was. Yeah, it
It
was.
was supposed to expose that relationship, bro.
Little tank tank.
Sonya said people think that because of their status, they can do whatever they want. Because they believe they are God, they have no consequences. But they gonna find out today. And
But you
I'm gonna tell
see,
you, man, I don't know his wife, and I don't know how she feeling in this moment. She's probably hurt, disappointed, whatever. But I guarantee you, she didn't got called. If she got any lawyer friends, she didn't got calls from at least 5 of them. We could take him to the bank.
oh yeah, that. Come on, bro. Listen.
Well, I know she done got some calls from some lawyer friend. We could take him to the bank.
Oh yeah.
But y'all done took y'all, like Sonya said, y'all done took y'all position, y'all status, and
Mm.
took it out to the public.
Mm-mm.
And then expect for it to stay private. There's no way, bro. Like, they got to be the dumbest CEO and chief people officer ever. Got to be. Bro, look, you got to be the dumbest. Look what this dude did. Look what this dude did, bro.
What's your yeah? Oh, look at these two. All
Look at his
right,
face.
come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
All right. You gonna learn today.
Man, this dude went from smiling. His face was like, oh shit.
No.
Hey,
No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
hey, bro, he went from smiling to oh shit face.
Mm.
You ever seen that little thing they put it at a few moments later?
Oh yeah, we already played that job.
A few moments later.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you got to be the dumbest CEO and
A
chief
few
people
moments
officer
later.
ever. You got to be. And TMZ, bro, look, TMZ was not playing, bro. TMZ made sure they put this out there. Quick.
Ah, you already know how they do.
Man, TMZ slung that out there so quick, bro. Not only that, look on like Google it. Every major news brand is bro. This is a nationwide spectacle that's gonna be talked about amongst other CEOs. Hey, bro, they gonna be like a made from a video. This is what we don't tolerate on the
They gonna
job.
you there for the training.
They gonna be using that for the training. This is what you don't do. As the CEO of the company, this is what you do not do. And chief people officer, you don't do this.
Oh wow.
Like I said, every action definitely has a consequence, whether good or bad.
Absolutely.
Ms. Loretta said, what goes on in the dark comes to light. The dumbest or the cockiest thinking they were untouchable or rather invincible. Or oh, she said invisible. Invisible. Yeah, I would say invisible. Yeah, because they thought they was invisible. They thought it. This thing went viral so quick and so fast that it trumped Diddy's trial.
Damn.
Bro, I can't look. Like y'all ain't gonna believe this, bro. Watch this. Y'all ain't gonna believe it.
Ha! They're getting careless without love affair. Yeah.
Oh my!
Lord.
Let me share this, bro. Yeah,
That's what
man.
them blues songs we talking about. Cheating in the next room, making plans to be with him soon, talking softly on the telephone. Yeah, man.
Bro, you could just Google they names and look how many name brand. Look at this, bro. New York Post, New York Week, Newsweek. They got video going crazy,
Wow.
bro. TMZ, Page Six, bro. They is done,
Wow.
bro. They done.
And what company is he the CEO of?
Who goes viral that quick, bro?
What company was he the CEO of? What's the name of the company?
Astronomer. It's it's supposed to be a tech company, I think.
Hmm.
Let me see. I think it's a tech company. Software development firm. They develop software.
Hmm.
So he's smart, but he dumb.
Hmm.
She said, like Johnny Taylor said, they got careless with their love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got super careless with their love, baby.
Mm-mm.
Andy is married to Megan Kerrigan Byron. If you go on Facebook now, her name just says Megan Kerrigan. She done took the Byron off that junk.
Mm-mm.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And they said Megan and his wife Megan, according to reports, she's not responding to requests for comments about the situation. What you think?
Mm-mm.
Bye, Felicia.
You think she's not responding? Ah, this right here, bro. This statement from CEO Andy Byron is ludicrous. It's ludicrous, bro.
Mm-mm.
It's ludicrous. Like he should have hired a publicist to say, let me write this statement for you, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, it started off cool,
Of course it did.
and then he effed it off. He messed it up. It started off cool. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he might be able to. Bam. And the statement in itself has gone viral. Every blogger, every YouTuber, every TikToker, everybody's posting this statement saying the nerve of this dude. So now you think Newsweek and all, look, man, this thing is going around the world, bro. Now both Marcus said terrible. No thought to the impact this would have on his family, both families. Yeah. Because I was getting ready to say earlier, at first what I was seeing was a lot of people just dragging the woman through the mud. And it took me straight to the Bible where they was ready to stone the woman, but I was like, where the man go? They
Right.
ready to stone this woman, but where the man at? It takes two. And they was dragging the woman, this woman over the coal, raking her over the coal. But I'm like, okay, what to do? Y'all ain't saying nothing about the CEO. They was in the comments dragging her, but nobody saying nothing about the dude. Girl said, as it should. Good morning, Pops. Yeah. But this statement, bro, he should have just left the statement off. The statement made it worse. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, the statement made the whole situation worse.
Yeah. And then he gave it so fast, you know what I mean? So generally, you know, it take about 2 or 3 days. That's why you know he
So
wrote
he
it.
gave this statement yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it yesterday or today? Yeah, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It happened one day. He gave the statement a couple days later.
Yeah, normally it don't work like that. You know it.
This dude
Yeah.
shot his load, bro. Shot his load. I also want to express how troubling it is that we should have been what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. Bro, you at a public concert. What kind of consent they need? How many games have we watched where they got a kiss cam going through that? They just going through that what and now they put the camera on you. I'd have been to so many Grizzly games and football games where they got them little cameras and they can't know you on camera. Yeah.
Yeah. More than likely, the wife already knew they had this affair was going on.
That bro, I was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, both.
I felt like she knew.
Right.
She might didn't know. Like she knew he was having an affair, but she just maybe didn't know with who. Or
No, she knew.
know,
She knew. It's one of these movie moments. She knew. She already knew. She was just, hey.
well, I do feel like because they be knowing, them women be knowing, and
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like she probably knew because he was probably doing little stuff, and she probably knew, and this just really just brought it all home for her. She was like, okay, I knew it, I just didn't know it was with who, but I knew it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Crazy, bro. But I'm telling you, he should have just left the statement. If I was him, I would just went in. I would have been hiding somewhere. Just you know what? He should have just let the company make a statement that says, "Hey, we just don't condone what Andy and Christine, did. We something."
Yeah.
So now the organization got to look at, and he helped build the organization. So I don't know what kind of ties he having if he helped build it. If he started the business, maybe he started it. I don't know. If he started, he ain't gonna fire himself. But if he started it and he's the CEO and he ain't gonna fire himself, if he don't answer to a board, I know he probably got a board, but Christine is definitely gone for sure. Carolyn said most women know. Yeah, especially in that situation, man. She probably knew, but she probably said like, man, look, and this is what they do. He is providing. He taking care of the household. We got all this stuff. But now they finna be telling all them lawyer friends finna be like, but now you can do it without him. You can get all this money and do it without him.
Or she'll go along for the ride and let it just build up some more. I'm let this one pass, but all she doing is adding that check up.
I was finna say they could have had an open relationship, but if they would have had an open relationship, he wouldn't have cared. He'd have been like, cool. Now the girl probably would have been like, oh no, but he probably been like, shit, I'm in my thing is an open relationship. But clearly, the way he does now, no. And his facial expression changed from yeah to oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not the same.
Mm-mm.
They pictures look almost like mug shots. They took their company photos, made them look like mug shots.
Damn.
And they just look like they would be messing off at work, bro. I don't even know what that's supposed to look like, but they look like
I'm telling you. Well, I'm telling you.
they look like they supposed to be cheating at work. He got the big plush office. Come on in here, Christine. Close the door. Lay back on my desk. Let me give you this stiffy.
Is what?
This stiffy. Hey, let me clock this tea with my girl Queen Watkins, man. Y'all crazy.
Oh,
Good
God.
morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down, fingers
I ain't gonna
up. It's time to clock that tea with your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all having a magnificent morning. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to clock that tea. There's a guy that is going viral, y'all, because of how much money he spent on the first date, and it didn't go as planned. Let's talk about it. So there's a guy, he spotted a beautiful young lady, and they ended up exchanging numbers, right? So boom, mind you, this is the second day after they exchanged numbers. And old boy wanted to take her on a date. So she ended up texting him saying, hey, she finna get her hair done. Can he pay for it? He was like, okay, how much is it? She said $275. Now, some people are kind of skeptical of that price and things of that nature, but I know some people and the way that they charge for these wigs, she could have been telling the truth. She probably got a little extra lunch money in there somewhere, but an installation now, yeah, you paying some money on. I know firsthand. Then she said, oh, she showed up late to the appointment, so there was a $50 late fee that she wanted from old boy. And what he do? Went ahead and sent it. First off, now that's going a little bit too far. $50 for a late fee? That may have been same day customation that she forgot. You know, she needed her wig customized, so it's same day. So they gonna charge a little extra because ain't no way no late fee supposed to be no damn $50. But let's continue. So they ended up saying, hey, they wanted to meet at this certain spot. So old boy pulls up. He don't see her. He looking around, don't see her, whatever. And so she texts him saying, see, this is why I don't like going on days. I've been here. I don't see you. Whoop the bam. So he was like, man, I went too. You know, like I was there, but I didn't see you. So he circled back around, right? So she was already manipulating this man because she knew what she was trying to do. So by the time he got there, she had already opened a tab, right? Boom. So she seen some people she knew. She spotted some people she knew. She was like, hey, y'all, come take a shot. It's on me. Oh, boy, looking like, who finna pay for all these, right? You know, if you know, you know. You go out to these bars and clubs and stuff, yeah, you get a whole bottle for the price of 1.5 shots for real. So they all ended up getting shots. It was ladies and men because I guess she knew them, right? So boom, old boy paid $180 for shots. So once they went there, they left and went somewhere else. And the drink that they had, if I'm not mistaken, was Casamigo. Old girl was like, I don't want no Casamigo. Casamigo. I want some Don Julio. So old boy trying to please her, right? He goes and buys a Don Julio bottle. $250. Let's add that to his tab, okay? So he buys the bottle, give her the bottle, has to go to the restroom. So he says something tells him to hurry up and count his money in the bathroom and come out. So when he was coming out, old girl he seen her leaving. And he was like, where you going? She was like, oh, I'm going home. I don't like the surroundings. I don't like your friends. So I'm going home. So old boy was like, no, you ain't going home. by yourself. You going home with me. I just spent down there a band on you tonight, and you going home with me. But old girl decided she didn't want to go home. First off, there was a lot to spend on the first day. I get it, you trying to prove some shit, but that was a lot, for real, unnecessarily a lot. What she look, I don't even care what she looked like. If you got the money, do cool, do it. But this whole time in the video, he was like, "Oh, I'm down this much, I'm down that much." Whoop the bam, like, and he didn't get no kuka at the end of the night, so he felt some type of way. So he decided to make a video and let everybody know this is why I don't date women or take women out on dates. Some women actually deserve all this. Some women is not trying to manipulate and eat up your pockets and shit, right? Some women deserve to be showered or whatever.
Yeah, my wife.
Those women
My wife
probably
got
ain't gonna
32,
make
3
you
years.
pay for everybody in the club. It's just you and her. That's what's important, right? So at the end of the day, I just feel like he should have noticed as she kept going. She should have known. He should have noticed. Like, oh girl, doing too much. Let me put a halt on it. She not the only kukai out here. Period. And what if you got it and didn't even like it? That would have been the crazy part. How much would you spend on the first date? For real, for real.
$50.
All right, y'all. That's all the tea that I have today. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 Minute Hits Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. sharp. And don't forget to stay tuned for your girl, Queen Watkins. Clock that tea. Y'all have a blessed day.
Pop said he got silly in the luxury suite. Now the wife know for sure busted. So many violations. I just said, how late was she? $50? Was she an hour late? It don't matter. She went and got the 50 from me. That's my thing. He's sitting there trying to add up all the money he done spent in the bathroom when he should have never been spending it in the first place.
He trying to stunt because he thought he gonna get that nookie.
Cause he think that she drinking and getting drunk. She playing them, and you should have been knowing you get played. Some dudes, see, I think this is where that term lame and simp and all that stuff come in. Cause some people, you doing too much.
Oh, yeah, you doing too much.
You doing too much. I ain't nowhere in the world. I'm finna spend $1,000 on Nam's first date for nobody. Nam.
Yeah, you say for my wife, not for
no. That's what I said. My wife for 33 years. Yeah. He was a fool. Sure was. Your boy got played. He got played for sure.
A damn fool.
He was a fool. $1,000?
Sometimes you're a damn lie. I ain't playing no.
When she was buying the shots and getting all her friends, when they came and handed that bill, I'd have been like, give it to her, my guy. I didn't order nothing. She ordered them. Give it to her, my guy. Queen said she had already started a tab before he got there.
No, the red flag at the belt at the gate.
Yeah, you would have been paying for that tab. Hey, this was pre-me. You paying for your own tab. $180? Nah. Oh, gonna learn today for sure.
Hey,
no, that wouldn't have happened.
We got some more information.
I think he got played, but he got everything he deserved because he allowed that to happen to him.
Yeah.
Whether he thought he was finna get him some or not, he allowed that to happen.
Absolutely.
So I ain't gonna even say he got played. I'm just gonna say he was just being a fool.
Yep.
He said some dudes set themselves up. Some dudes set themselves up to be used. So you right. Them, you know, he did. He set himself up. When I'm gonna tell you, when she hit him up before the date and was like, "Oh, I need this, that," and he sent it, she said, "Oh, I got me one." That's. I saw some videos. I saw a video the other day where this lady walked out to the car. The dude came to pick her up. She walked out. I know it was probably a skit because you don't just walk out to no date with your video camera recording. So she walked out to the car and he was like, "Oh, let me get out and get the door for you." And then she said, "Well, wait a minute before we go." She's like, "I need $250 to pay the babysitter." He said, "Excuse me?" She said, I need $250 to pay the babysitter. He said, $250 to pay your baby? He said, no. He said, you was going on a date. You supposed to already have that covered for you. No. That was one. She wanted him to leave her kids some money to DoorDash them some food. And he said, that's you should have had that taken care of, before I even got here, that your kids are straight up and taken care of. I shouldn't have to do that. And she said, yeah, no, you ain't gonna do that. He was like, no. He said, as a matter of fact, man, put his seatbelt back on, put that car in drive, and drove off.
This is
He got to take the loss for this one. Yeah, Phyllis. He got to take the loss because he said he did that to himself. He just take that L. Well, remember that topic I had once before, man? You just gotta know when to take them L's and move on.
mm-hmm.
And he that's an L he got to take and move on. Cause he called that to himself. As soon as she said everybody come get a shot, I would have kept going to my car and disappeared.
Man,
I with you, Pop. I'd have been like, hey, I'm going to the restroom and hit that dope. Been out
but
there.
here,
Should
but
have
here
called me. Where
again,
you at? I'm at the crib. Shit.
but here again, bro, there had to be some red flags leading up to this date, because
The red flag was her asking for the money prior to the date.
yeah, come on, man, come on now, dog.
That's Boosie. Come on now, dog. Come on, dog.
Hey, we got some more information on Byron, dog.
Let's go.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
There go his wife. Is this supposed to be saying something?
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh.
I just saw the title of I want to see what the wife says.
Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Now I'm talking about they identified these two people so quick.
Wow.
And when I tell you they identified so quick what he was, and look at it.
Yeah, just joined the company.
Who she had.
In November.
That's his wife, Megan Kerrigan Byron. Then a few minutes later, it's Megan Kerrigan. See, she changed. She dropped the Byron off. The look when you have no prenup.
Damn.
These folks crazy coming. The internet, boy. Roger said the internet is undefeated, bro.
But you yesterday had been talking about the
That's crazy.
About her versus him. Okay, I think it just got out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. It's almost like a setup as quick as they were identified. Yeah. That's why I said I don't think it was a setup. I just think it was meant for that camera to hit them. And when people seen them, that's my boss. Oh, bam. And that spread it viral quick. at my job, they used to call them the work white. They work white. Hey, Monkey had a work husband at her job.
Oh hell. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna log off. Because I
Yeah.
ain't gonna even go there.
I used to say it all the time. Man, every time I turn around, that little boy running out there, grabbing her bags and taking her bags to the car.
Don't do too much.
She thought I already threatened him. I already told him I was gonna bust his head to the white meat.
We play that.
Man, she know how you tell that all the time. That was her work husband.
Mm-mm.
That little boy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you probably about 15 years younger than Monica.
Huh?
About 15 years younger than Monica.
Yeah, probably. If not younger than that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she had work being a cougar.
I'm not cool on her, and I'm on the prowl.
Roger said, "Dude should have got a suite. They had a suite.
Well, it ain't like at a baseball game or a basketball game.
Nah,
They
yeah,
was
it's a different kind of suite. Yeah, you can see the glass around it. They was in like a little sweet box.
Hey man, look, don't do that. Don't say me saying back. Come on now. We love you. You gotta kiss
You
and
know
make up for it.
that's our little inside joke.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Interesting.
Hey, what happened to the orange
Concert
man?
gone horribly wrong, bro.
Hey, what happened to the orange man? They said the orange man had some kind of skin disease or something.
The who?
What happened to Donald Trump?
I don't know. I don't keep up with dude.
Hey, he said he caught some kind of skin disease or something.
I don't know. I don't keep up with dude. Dude was crazy, man. Everybody that follow him is crazy, though. That man is literally the color of my boss Nazi hat.
Let me see. Let's see.
That man is this color, bro. You hear me? He this color, man.
Damn. It said Donald Trump. What is chronic venous insufficiency? Trump's diagnosis.
Chronic what?
Chronic venous venous.
Pop said he has a blood disease.
Oh, that's why his hair orange.
Yeah, if I'm doing, he probably got a blood disease and getting all that spraying all that orange suntan and lotion on and getting in the under. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Man, be having so much of that stuff on, boy. It's ridiculous.
Minor vein condition after noticing swelling in his legs.
This is condition right here. That's his condition. Thank you, Carolyn, for that. That's his condition.
He's the devil.
Yep. That man ain't something else, bro. Like, I don't even follow no more, man. I was trying to follow that stuff going on in the White House the first couple of few months, man. And after that, I said, bro, this is too much.
They noticed a mild swelling in his legs, and it revealed no evidence of a more serious condition like deep vein artery disease.
Well, I did see somebody that had showed he was sitting somewhere and they showed his ankles. His ankles were swole up. And they was like, man, that man ankle swole up. What they call the ones at the FedEx Forum, that's like a room away from everyone at the top level.
Yeah, you said it right, the skybox, but I don't think
the skybox is sweet. But they was at I think they was at an outside venue though.
Yeah, what it looked like.
Yeah, they was at an outside venue. So, and there was a lot of box up there because there was glass around it. So you better believe the money he paid for them tickets. It wasn't a whole. You see, it wasn't a whole lot of people. There was a handful of people.
Mm-hmm.
It makes his ankles swell up. The news media peeped his ankles yesterday. Yeah, I saw somebody. I saw it a few days ago, where somebody showed the picture of his ankles swole all up.
Them cankles. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
reporting live here at News Channel 2 Minute Hats. President Donald Trump has Akinisha, that's water on the knees.
Wad on the knees. He got wad on his knees. That's all.
Hey, Monica, where you go, Monica? Hey, Monica, come back. You're doing
Man, we
something.
gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, bro. I got to get out of here, man. But look, the moral of the story is
Don't let your
The
left hand
moral-
know what your right hand doing.
the moral of the story is don't F off at a Coldplay concert in the skybox with your CFO, CEO, Chief People Officer. That's the moral of the story. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's not worthy.
Hey, Monica, you see my hat? My Mona Mays hat?
She got a bunch of them, bro.
I know.
She the
I'm gonna
bucket
put on
head.
her. Don't do too much. Don't do too much.
Man, I'm so gonna look, man, I'm gonna get her some stitched on that junk like that. Don't do too much.
We love you, Miss Carolyn. Have an amazing weekend, all right? Yeah, hon. Hey, man, I'm really delirious, man. We're gonna jump off. How come I get home probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock from my events? And I get done. She wake up. She tell me something going on with the dog. We lay down. We were talking, and by the time we get ready to go to sleep, good, this asshole in the park shooting fireworks at almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And I ain't talking about no little fireworks. This dude got like it was like a Vietnam outside. I'm talking about scared that shit out of me. Oh, I'm like, what the hell? So I called the Shelby County non-emergency number. And by the time I'm calling the number, he set off another one. I said, you know what? People just ain't got nothing to do. He better be glad I ain't one of them old men with that shotgun. I was shot back off in there.
It probably was some kid out there.
Man, I was mad as hell.
I
I'm
bet.
finna go back to sleep. I had like 2
Hey,
hours.
bucket hat. Don't peep with your sneaky link.
Damn.
It ain't a sneaky link no more. It's a public link. It ain't no sneaky link no more. It's a public link.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story is, Monkey Maze, when you go to the Glorilla concert, don't be meeting up with your work husband at the Glorilla concert because they might put you on the kiss cam.
Ooh. I ain't even finna play.
Yeah, Glow.
No, I'm gone. I'm out. I ain't.
Yeah, Glow.
I'm gone. I'm not.
Man,
Nope.
shit make me come down to the FedEx Forum and spray that junk.
You'll be like,
Yeah, Glow. Yeah. I'll be standing outside that junk with that AR. Yeah,
well,
Glow.
she call you by your government name.
No,
Don't be
I'm
saying
just
anything.
kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I don't want y'all to report me to the authorities. I'm just kidding. All right, man. Come on. Get us up out of here, bro. Thank y'all, man. Happy Friday. We know this is Freestyle Friday, man, and I just really want to throw a little something extra in there for Freestyle Friday, man. And
No, you did good.
it went viral so quick, though. I had to because it went viral so quick.
Like my little Vietnamese friend that be at the links at Whitehaven. You do good. You do good. You do good. You do
You do
good.
good. You do good.
Hey, watch out. Y'all
All right.
finna leave out. Y'all finna leave out of town and go somewhere this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to Jones. Without that, yeah, this is Jonesboro.
Oh, okay. I know you, every time I'm at the links at Whitehaven, y'all be gone.
Yeah, we're going to Jonesboro. My nephew having a kinfolk gathering or something, and we was
Right.
like,
So
okay,
y'all won't be at home. So
yeah,
anyway. See, I'm glad I asked this time.
yeah, we yeah.
You
Then
don't never fail.
next month we'll be in Vegas.
Man, y'all
October,
almost on the last leg of y'all tour.
yeah, October. Probably Puerto Rico. Then December, the final tour in December, bro. Vietnam and Phuket, Thailand.
All right. May the Lord watch
Between thee and me,
while we absent,
one from another.
This we ask
In Jesus' name.
And the church said,
Amen. We'll see y'all Monday morning, same bad time,
same bad place.
Too Many Hats.
Let's talk about it.
It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock Dead. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Minute Hats podcast.